Hey, this is Kevin. This time, I think before the end of the year, I just wanted to put up my Saxon Army. I really love this army. It's absolutely wonderful. And of course, I pulled out the wrong battle map. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, the Saxon Army, that was really turbulent, especially during the 7 Years' War, fighting Frederick. They really suffered quite a bit. And then, of course, they sided with Prussia during the early Napoleonic Wars, which Jena Auderstadt was not very kind to them. They got beat up pretty badly. But then they joined the Confederation of the Rhine, and Napoleon invested a lot of time and effort in rebuilding the army on the French model, and they participated in the invasion of Russia and supported the emperor until about the 1813, 1814 campaigns, Lützen and Bautzen. They were probably about 30,000 men in strength, really nice uniforms. I love them. And because the emperor won those two battles, they sided with Napoleon further. And at the Battle of Leipzig, they were present on his side. But then they did a treacherous thing and switched sides. I'm not sure why, but maybe do a little bit more research. But they're really a beautiful army. They probably weren't as reliable as some of the other coalition of the Rhine troops, but certainly were kind of in the middle of everything, that's for sure. These are old glory figures. I think when you look at the movie, I'll explain it a little bit more, and you can kind of get an idea of how I've built it. Probably wanted to do a couple of extra build out of the units and certainly the rebasing, but I think that the army in itself really is nice to put out like a Saxon division in a game, gives some color, some nice. I love the cavalry, of course. But anyway, let's see what I got here. Well, the more I think about it, the more I think I probably should redo it. It does look really silly on a desert battle map, doesn't it? Anyway, sorry about that. Hey, this is Kevin. This is the Saxon Army of 1812. Actually, it's about the right size. Maybe a couple of battalions short. But anyway, I really think this army is pretty nice. I'm sorry I put it on the wrong battle map, but anyway, I wanted to showcase this little army. It's small, it's nice, it's inconvenient. These are two Saxon Landwehr units. This one right here is, well, let's see, I think this is the Saxon Prince Clement regiment. This one here is Grenadiers. I think the one behind it, that's the Saxon Grenadiers Elchberger, and that's the 2nd Battalion. So Elchberger, I think they look pretty nice. This one here, I don't know, I love the Saxons. They look so beautiful. This is Prince Friedrich Regiment. And this one behind it is Van Loo. I think there was also a Van Loo in the Hessens I did for the American Revolution. Anyway, never mind. There's my command stand. I love it. I like the figure, the old glory figure with the guy looking at the map and one with a binocular. I think that's spectacular. I put kind of like a line of grenadiers behind it, and some red flowered tufts kind of match with the theme of the Saxons. This is probably one of my favorite. I don't know why. It just looks so nice. This is the 1st Grenadier. And of course, I pick out the Grenadiers. You need those when I play because I need strength. I have such terrible die rolls. The one behind it is the Saxon of Nisamusha. That doesn't sound right, does it? Nisan Usar. I'll have to look that up. I can't remember. But anyway, I think they're nicely done. A lot of highlights here with the Saxons and yeah, I had fun painting it. Even the faces and things like that. It's a really heavy touch-up job here. But this is the blue one here. This is of course everybody has to have a Prince Anton regiment. That's the Prince Anton's. And of course, you notice I had the little different colored plumes, and there's the grenadiers, and then there's the lights and everything else. And you kind of get into the grenadiers. This is 2nd and 1st Light Jaeger battalions. I think the cavalry turned out, or the artillery turned out really nice. Kind of have this little bit of a light, like kind of a green jacket. Really, really beautiful, beautiful figures. And I think this one here is the 1st. Yeah, so that's the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. And these are Jäger zu Fuß. And I like the Jäger zu Fuß. Really, really, really nice. There's another, I think, a nice looking command stand. The flags, I made them, I think I got them off of war flags. And it was kind of my first time making flags. I think they turned out all right from war flag and then touching them up. And but anyway, it's a pretty nice nice little army. And I love the Saxon cavalry is just fantastic. There's the cuirassiers. They've got a little bit of lancers. They have some cheval, I guess the way you call these. Yeah, this is just light cavalry. I don't know if I really, no, I didn't mark them so much. No, Prince something, I don't know. And then the hussars are blue, but really, really pretty. Anyway, that's the Saxon army. It looks nice. I think, they're all Old Glory figures, and I really like Old Glory Napoleonics. I know everybody's like AB, 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 but they're just so big. I think the sculpts are nice. They paint up nice. They got a huge range. I just really, really liked them a lot. You can get just about anything that you want. And, I've never had any problem ordering from 19th Century Miniatures. That's where you get it. So 19th Century Miniatures has the Old Glory 15s, and Steve and Steve over there, they're always good. They run good deals. They're relatively quick in their shipping. I mean, recently it's been a little bit slow, but I mean, come on, if you can wait an extra week. But they've always been very responsive, always helpful. And if you need something, they always do it. Really, really spectacular guys, to be honest. They really supported the Wargame community for a long time. And yeah, I like the fellas. Anyway, it's a beautiful little army, and these figures here I painted and myself, and then the ones in the back here I've still got to touch those up. If I forgive him, that's from Mike. He helped me out at one time, but he is just a great guy. If you want to get in touch with him, then let me know. But anyway, these are mine, and yeah, I don't know. I love the Saxon cavalry. They're just really gorgeous. Anyway, thanks a lot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I think the next one up is probably going to be Westphalia. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Westphalia.